When my younger sister went out to save people, she used my name.
I am the daughter of Magistrate Shu from the city ahead. My name is Shuren.
So when Xie Yuan came to propose marriage, he asked for my name.
I, the prince, wish to marry the daughter of Magistrate Shu, Shuran.
When he lifted the veil during the wedding, I didn't notice the flicker of surprise in Xie Yuan's eyes. Although the marriage wasn't what he wanted, he still treated me with respect, for a lifetime. Later, after my sister was widowed and returned home, Xie Yuan helped her many times. That's when I realized it was her he always wanted to marry.
It was just a youthful infatuation. Now we're both married to others, I only see her as a younger sister.
But the elderly Xie Yuan had long since lost his mind. He forgot about me, his wife. Every day he'd wake up and run to my family home, sitting on the stone steps in front of the door, calling out my deceased sister's childhood name.
Nianian.
After coaxing Xie Yuan back home once again,
Nianian. It's you, Sharan. If there is a next life, I will definitely recognize the right person, so I won't suffer such a fate again.
in the next life, I will definitely not marry you again. This Xie Manor is a den of monsters that devours people.
Miss. Miss. Time to get up, miss. Time to get up. The sun is already high in the sky. The master is waiting for you to meet the guests. Miss. Oh, my dear miss.
I'm back. Xie Yuan. Since you only have Nianian in your heart, in this life, I will never be your caged bird.
Sister, why are you running so fast? Aren't you the most composed one?
Ji, come with me to the main hall.
Sister, why did you bring me here? Father is meeting guests.
At this time in my past life, Xie Yuan was already seated. Could it be? Xie Yuan didn't come?
Sister, you're acting strange.
It's nothing, just wanted to take a look. Staying in the room all day is stifling. I wanted to come here with you for some fresh air.
Get fresh air here. It's more fun outside. Sister, why don't we go out for a stroll? If you come with me, Father definitely won't scold me.
Maybe another time. But not today.
Sister, look. What a grand procession.
The one visiting today is Xie Yuan, the Prince of Jing'an Manor. We must not be negligent.
Steward Shu, the prince's carriage has arrived at the gate.
Let's go.
Father said, since we are unmarried, we shouldn't meet with unrelated men.
Your Highness, this way, please.
Isn't that the man from the woods the other day? He's actually a prince. Sister, I'm not feeling well. I'll leave first.
This commoner, Shu Shiran, pays her respects to your highness. May I ask the purpose of your highness's visit today?
You must be Prefect Shu's eldest daughter. As dignified and courteous as the rumors say.
So he's been reborn too. There's no surprise in his eyes, only calculation.
Ha ha ha. Your Highness, we failed to greet you properly upon your arrival. Our negligence is inexcusable. Shuran, what are you doing here? Leave us. Your Highness, you've brought so many gift boxes today. May I ask?
This prince is here today to present gifts in thanks to your second daughter for saving my life the other day.
I shall take my leave. Xie Yuan, in this life, you've indeed learned to be clever, not seeking marriage, only giving thanks. But you forgot, even if you want to marry someone else, Ji Yi never had you in her heart.
The other day, I was betrayed by my guards on the road. I was fortunate to be saved by your second daughter. At the time, she introduced herself as Shuran. It was only today that I learned my savior is your second daughter, Shu Ji.
You honor us too much, Your Highness. My daughter is unruly. She loves to run around outside. I never imagined she'd stumble upon such great fortune as to save Your Highness's precious life.
There's no need to disturb the second daughter. This prince is only here to deliver gifts today. The second daughter is of a simple nature. If I made too grand an entrance, it might startle her.
Thank you for your consideration, Your Highness. As the eldest daughter, if Shuran could possess even a fraction of Your Highness's composure, this old servant would be at ease.
Xie Yuan. You've indeed come back for another chance too. You remember the way to the Shu residence. You remember the details of how Ji Yi saved you. You even remember which side hall the steward will lead you to on this day.
Sis, has that prince left yet?
He was just in the main hall, chatting and laughing with Dad. What are you running from?
I'm afraid Dad will scold me. Sis, tell me honestly, did he find out that the day I saved him, I gave him your name?
He did. Now you tell me the truth. What exactly happened that day?
A month ago, Lu Qi and I went out to gather herbs. By the roadside, we saw a man covered in blood. Lu Qi said a healer must be compassionate, we couldn't just leave him.
There's a smell of blood here. Seems someone's injured.
In this desolate, dense forest, if no one helps him, he might not make it. Let's go check. Sir.
Who's there?
Sir. This man is unconscious. Sir, you're awake. Don't move. Be careful of your wound.
Thank you, Miss and Sir, for saving my life. May I ask? My savior's names?
If I just tell him who I am, and he comes looking for me later, and Dad finds out I was hanging out with Lu Qi, this wandering quack, again, Dad will probably chase me down and beat me again.
You little brat. Still wet behind the ears and already fooling around. You're asking for a beating.
Dad.
You little brat. You rascal.
Dad, calm down. Calm down. Hey, you. I'll just give him my sister's name. Sis has always been gentle and virtuous, Dad would never punish her. I am the daughter of Magistrate Su from the city ahead, my name is Shuran. This is my servant. There's no need for repayment, how could we pass by and not help?
Sir, we have prepared enough firewood and provisions. As our master is strict, we must return home before dusk. Take care, sir. Perhaps we'll meet again.
Perhaps we'll meet again, farewell.
Shuran. 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 Shuran.
But you know, father hates Lucci the most. That quack doctor. If I left my real name, I'd definitely get a beating when I got home.
Lucci. In her past life, he was the childhood sweetheart she was determined to marry. That poor doctor who died in the plague. So, from the very beginning.
Susie Yi, get up right now. Are you trying to rebel?
Father, if you won't let me marry Lucci, then you can keep your daughter's corpse.
You unfilial daughter. Oh, what a sin. Fine, fine. I must have owed you in my past life.
And so, Ji married the quack doctor, Lucci. But the good times didn't last. In the second year of their marriage, a plague suddenly broke out in Jingzhou City. Lucci worked day and night to save people. In the end,
The medicine is here. Lucci, hang in there.
and my husband, Xie Yuan, while I was pregnant, was worried about my sister, Ji.
Sister, tell me. If I go confess to the prince now, is it still too late to ask him to help me and Lucci?
Ji, Xie Yuan is a man of deep schemes. He's not your Lucci. Father will handle this debt of gratitude. You must never go see him in private again.
Shuran, this Prince Xie came to express his gratitude today, but didn't mention a word about marriage. It's left me a bit confused.
Father, the prince is of noble status. A life-saving debt is hard to repay. For him to come in person is already a gesture of respect, since he didn't mention anything else. Father, don't trouble yourself over it.
It's just that your temperament is too quiet. You stay in the manor all day, not as lively as your sister.
In my past life, it was this quietness that became the shackles that confined me for life. Father, the night market is lively today. I'd like to take Ji out for some fresh air.
Be careful. Come home early. Don't play around like a child.
On this day in my past life, I was filled with joy, looking forward to a marriage proposal. That was the beginning of my suffering. In this life, I will push open this door with my own hands.
Sister, hurry up. Lucci is already waiting for us on the next street.
All right, let's go.
Greetings, first and second miss.
Though he's just a wandering physician, his gaze is sincere. No wonder, Ji Yi waited for him her whole life in her past life.
Lucci, it's my sister's first time here. You better treat her well.
Of course, second Miss Shu. I will ensure you and your sister are well taken care of.
Miss Shu, we meet again. What a coincidence. Running into you all here.
Physician Liu. His Highness is our guest. You should sit next to His Highness to attend to him.
I came back to life, hoping to get close to Ji Yi. But now, separated by another man, I can't even touch the hem of her garment.
Sister, why is this prince haunting us?
Let's just watch the show. The scoundrel in this play doesn't end well.
A broken mirror stays broken. No matter how well you mend it, the cracks remain.
Lucci, I'm hungry. Watching this play has made my mouth dry. That shop's cherry pancakes are sweet and sour. I'm sure sister would love them too.
Alright, let's go.
I wonder if I might have the honor of joining you all? Consider it my treat to thank you both for saving my life.
Since your Highness is so inclined, how could I, a commoner, refuse?
Look, Chi. This is the place. Let's go in. Come on.
You certainly don't hold back.
Cherry pancakes for the two ladies, and chilled fragrant meatballs for this gentleman. Please enjoy.
Sister, did you forget to ask what His Highness wants to eat?
Oh, my apologies for the oversight. Your Highness is of noble birth. This common street food must be beneath your notice.
It's fine, I'm not picky. I'll have an order of the chilled fragrant meatballs too.
No need. You eat yours.
Young master, you've added chili 5 times now. If you can't handle it, how am I supposed to explain it to the Marquis?
Since we're here, how can I leave without trying the extra spicy version?
Sister, look at that sickly young master. He's quite handsome. But his enthusiasm for spicy food seems even fiercer than yours.
There's a light in his eyes. He doesn't look like a dying man.
Could it be this young lady is also a kindred spirit?
This gentleman wants to add chili for the 6th time. And this young lady finds the flavor too mild. Why don't you two share this pot? The main event level of spice. These chilies are expensive, so we don't waste them.
I don't mind, I just worry about imposing on the young lady.
All right. Since you, sir, are also a kindred spirit, let's share this pot.
Shuran never ate spicy food. In our past life, he indulged me. His stomach was so weak he avoided even garlic and onions. Now, for that sickly man, he's trying this poison pot.
Now that's the right flavor.
From your accent, you must be a local. To be honest with you, I snuck out. My family arranged a marriage for me. I heard she's a wonderful girl. But I've been sickly since the day I was born. Doctors say I won't live past 20.
How old are you now, sir?
18. Since I don't have long to live, why ruin someone else's life? Since you're from Jingzhou, do you know how to get to Prefect Shu's residence? I want to call off this engagement.
Young master. I think I am the one you're looking for.
Miss Shu. Since it's you, then I really can't hold you back. As for calling off the engagement, I will explain it to your father myself.
But I don't agree to call it off.
Why? My days are numbered. If you marry me, you'll likely be a widow soon.
First, I cannot disobey my parents' wishes. Calling it off would damage my reputation. Second, the Jinan Marquis estate is far away in Wanyue. I've been confined to the inner chambers in Jingzhou since childhood. I want to use this marriage to see the world outside. Third, meeting you today, you've been courteous and considerate. You care for a woman you've never even met. You are a good man. There are very few good men in this world. I don't want to miss out.
Miss Shu. Don't act on impulse. The life of a widow.
Since you say you won't live long, then tell me, is it harder for a woman to serve her husband for many years? Or to be a widow for many years?
Miss Shu. You truly are extraordinary.
It's getting late. Nyanyan, let me escort you back.
Your Highness is right. Thank you for today, Your Highness.
My father's betrothal gifts will arrive this month. I'll be staying in Jingzhou. Before then, if you change your mind, Miss Shu.
I'm afraid you'll be disappointed, young master.
Shu Shuren, are you insane? You want to marry a dying invalid?
Your Highness, some people have hearts that are alive, even if he only lives for one more day, while others' hearts have long been rotten. Living 10,000 years is just a waste of food.
Ladies, gentlemen, we take our leave. Until next time.
It's not safe for two women at night. Why not ride back in my carriage?
Indeed.
The Shu residence and your Highness's estate are not on the way. We won't trouble you, your Highness.
It's no trouble. Miss Ji is my benefactor. A detour is nothing.
Sister, don't refuse His Highness's kindness. Besides, I'm a bit tired. Let's just take the carriage.
All right, all right. Whatever you say.
The baked cherries from that dessert shop today were truly delicious. Next time, I must bring some back for Afu to try. Speaking of which, my sister is quite skilled at making pastries.
Shuren, stop pretending. You've come back too, haven't you? If you remember your past life, you should know that while I didn't have the obsession for you like I did for Nianian, I still protected you for a lifetime. I didn't fail you.
You didn't fail me? Xie Yuan, have you forgotten? When you were old, every day you'd wake up and run to the Su residence gate, calling out for Nianian. Have you forgotten? You never remembered our children's birthdays. Your so-called not failing me was just giving me the empty shell of a princess consort. You left me to wither away in the inner chambers for 30 years.
That's because I mistook someone for you. In this life, I can make it up to you.
Make it up to me? Xie Yuan, let's treat the past life as a long dream. Now the dream is over. I don't hate you. But I absolutely do not want to see you again.
Are you really so willing to marry Jiang Heng? What can a man in his condition possibly give you?
He can give me a dignity I've never known before, and the freedom I've always wanted most. These are things your highness never gave me.
A long dream? You think it's that easy? Shuren.
Sister, what were you whispering about with His Highness just now? I waited to see you go inside before I dared to leave.
If you keep talking nonsense, I won't go out with you next time. Steward Shu. Steward Shu.
What are your orders, miss?
Starting today, if Prince Xie comes to call, turn him away without exception. In that past life, the formula for that vial of medicine was missing one ingredient, earth gallgrass. Xie Yuan, have you lost your mind? This is the inner chambers.
Ji Yi has been out every day these past few days. I heard from the steward that someone came today to take your measurements for a wedding dress.
So what if it's true? What's it to you?
Shuren. What kind of game are you playing? First, you deliberately sent Nianian away, now you're putting on this act about getting married. Do you think this will make me change my mind?
Change your mind? Xie Yuan, have you lost your marbles? You think everything I'm doing is just to get your attention?
In your past life, you loved me to the bone. For me, you endured 30 years confined to the inner chambers. If it wasn't to get my attention, how could you possibly agree to marry that Jiang Heng?
I'm making my wedding dress because father has arranged the marriage, and I'm willing. I'm marrying Jiang Heng, not you, Xie Yuan.
You're not just doing this to spite me?
Get out now. If father sees you here, you'll ruin Ji's reputation. Father must be told about this.
You flatter me, your highness. Since physician Lu can treat your old ailment, staying here will make treatment easier.
Thank you for your kindness, Uncle Su. I have no family in Jingzhou. I'm fortunate you don't turn me away.
He sure knows how to seize an opportunity. The engagement is just settled, and he's already moving in.
Miss Shu, I'll be imposing on you from now on.
Old Shu, that good-for-nothing son of mine finally did something right. If he dares to break off this engagement, I'll break his legs first.
Ha ha ha. You're too kind, Marquis. The young master is a most humble and courteous man. It's my daughter Shuran who needs your guidance, Marquis.
Shuran greets the Marquis.
Miss Shu, that brat Jiangheng. If he ever dares to bully you, just write to this old man.
You jest, Marquis.
Shuran, you may leave now. Go prepare the medicine for the young master, so he can drink it when he wakes.
Hey! The kid's still sleeping. Go wake him up. Tell him his old man is here.
Physician Lu mentioned recently that the young master's condition has worsened due to lack of proper rest. He instructed that unless necessary, the young master should not be disturbed. Letting him sleep more is best.
My son is in your care, Brother Shu. Sit, ha ha ha.
Shuran. If you change your mind, I won't hold it against you. I'll give you a proper status.
Xie Yuan. What do you take me for?
That barbaric land of Baiyue.
You bastard of a prince. Xie Yuan. You, a prince of the realm, in broad daylight, dare to sneak into the back garden and harass my sister.
Nianian, let me explain.
Don't call me by my childhood name, it disgusts me. If you dare bother my sister again, I'll have father report you to the emperor.
Nian. I'm afraid your sister is being deceived by Jiang Heng. The Zhennan Marquise's estate is far away in Baiyue, and Jiang Heng has that kind of reputation. I'm doing this for the Shu family's good.
For the Shu family's good. You just want everything to go your way.
Prince Xie Yuan, there's no need to keep up this act of affection. Please leave now. And don't come bothering us again.
Oh, if it isn't Prince Xie. How did you end up in such a state? Did you get lost in the garden and have a fright?
Lord Shu, I have something to discuss with you. This marriage arrangement, this marriage contract.
What's your words, your highness? Although Lord Jiang is frail, he is famously a gentleman. He dotes on my eldest daughter.
He won't live long. You're selling your daughter.
Your highness, I address you as an honored guest out of respect for your status. But if you insist on such a joyous occasion to curse my son-in-law, then my humble residence is too small to accommodate a Buddha of your stature. Butler, see his highness out.
Father-in-law, please try my new tea.
You must treat my daughter well from now on.
I understand.
The bride is getting married.
Lady Shu, no. Xinyue, I'm here. I thought I had written about all the beauties in the world, only today do I realize my words don't compare to even a fraction of Xinyu's beauty.
You're not coughing today, my lord.
Today is our wedding day. Even if I had to cough, I'd wait until after I've admired my wife's beauty to do so. Xinyue, I'll take you to Baiyue. To see all the mountains and rivers I've written about. My lady, we're almost at Baiyue. My lady, this place isn't as bustling as Jingzhou, nor as grand as the capital. If you don't like it here, we can return to Jingzhou.
I really like it here. It has the scent of grass and trees, the sound of the wind. Jiangheng, I like it very much.
Jiu, take my lady for a stroll in the garden.
My lady, this is a banyan tree. It's known for its aerial roots, forming a forest from a single tree, and its long lifespan.
My lady. If there are any other plants you like, just tell Jiyu, and he'll get them for you.
I've heard Bai Yue is rich in earthgall grass. Could you show me some?
My lady, why would you want that kind of weed? We do, but not in the garden. It's on the hillside. Young madam, the elephantopus grows wild. Usually, the farmers just treat it as a weed. They take it back to feed the livestock. There's some up ahead. Let me take you to see it.
Take me to have a look. Are you all right, darling? Do you need to rest?
I can handle a short walk like this.
Right here. This is the kind. Darling, come look.
Young madam, what do you want this stuff for? This humble one could just order the apothecaries to collect it.
Darling, I plan to stockpile a large amount of elephantopus.
You want to stockpile this heat-clearing, detoxifying herb? Do you think an epidemic is coming?
I have a feeling things might get rough over in Jingzhou.
It seems my wife is a brilliant strategist. I've married a fairy wife, ha 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 ha.
I'm just worried. About father.
All right, all right. With the fortune I have, isn't it enough for you to buy? I've called all the managers here today to have you do something for my wife.
Starting today, I want all the elephantopus you can find. Also, all shops are to start purchasing dried tangerine peel, isatis root, and banlangen. Store it all in the large warehouse in the western suburbs. Keep it quiet.
Don't work so hard, my dear. You haven't spent much time with me today.
All right, all right. I'll make you hot pot tomorrow. Darling. I blended this personally. It's a specialty chili oil from Bai Yue. I added this unique southern coral pepper. It's the best for dispelling dampness.
Young master, your stomach. Perhaps you should stick to the plain broth?
No need. If my wife can eat it, then I certainly can too. This flavor is fiery and intense, yet you can't get enough of it.
Slow down. Who told you to swallow such a big piece at once?
Interesting. Truly interesting. In the past, the doctors always told me to eat bland food. It was so bland I could taste nothing. I felt like I was fading away. But this pot today feels like it's burning away all the lifelessness inside me.
In Bai Yue, you should live like this hot pot. Passionate and scalding hot.
Where did this little missy come from? She has no manners. Buying elephantopus in such large quantities. What are you up to? Selling it cheap? Have you asked my club for permission?
Young master. Young madam is being harassed.
You, who are you? Stay away from me.
Help, murder. The evil bandit, Wang the Fat, has beaten the son of the Marquis of Jinan to death in the street.
Heavens. That's the heir.
That Wang the Bearded is courting death.
My lady. I'm afraid I won't live to see tomorrow's sun, tell my father. To avenge me with his 5,000 elite soldiers.
Your Highness, I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm a scoundrel. Your Highness, I have an old mother and young children. Please, don't you die on me. Young. No, no, no. Your Highness, please be merciful. Spare this lowly one, the goods you need. I'll have them all delivered to you.
What a little rascal.
My lady, wasn't my move just now brilliant? The potion I prepared worked perfectly, ha 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 ha.
And you call yourself an heir? You'd actually think of a trick like that. Aren't you afraid of being laughed at if word gets out?
Your Highness, this Didan grass. In Bayue, it's arrow grass used to feed sheep. Normally, you can buy a whole load for just a few coins. In just half a month, you've already bought enough to fill 3 large warehouses. If we keep buying, all the operating capital of our pharmacy will be tied up in this. The other bosses are starting to get a bit unhappy.
Indeed, young mistress. This grass can't be eaten as food, nor can it be used as gold. If you want to do charity, setting up a soup kitchen would be better than buying this worthless grass.
Jiyu. You've been with me for so long. Have you ever seen me make a mistake?
Well, no.
In my past life, Lu Chi died a slow death in Yeek because he lacked this very Didan grass. In this life, I will turn this worthless grass into priceless life-saving pills.
See that? The Marquis of Jianan's household. That daughter-in-law from Jingzhou. Her mind must have been ruined by the damp air of Nanjing. She's spending her entire fortune buying Didan grass.
Yeah. Once this grass rots in the warehouse, the Shuxin Pharmacy will have to change its name to the Worry Pharmacy.
If any of you have the goods, just send them over. I, Shu Shiran, will offer a price that's absolutely fair.
Humph. Marquis, young master, the young mistress's actions are simply childish. In just over a month, 30% of the Marquisate's cash reserves have turned into that rotten grass in the backyard used to feed sheep. That rotten grass for feeding sheep. If this continues, the military funds in the southern border will be in crisis. What should we do then?
Although the young mistress comes from a prefect's family, she doesn't understand business. Please, young master, take back the keys to the treasury. Don't let the Marquisate's foundation be destroyed by a woman.
Hanger, what do you say?
Destroyed by a woman? My wife's insight is 1,000 times sharper than you old fogies who only care about your salaries. If she wants to hoard grass, then I'll buy all the grass in the southern border and give it to her to play with.
Young master, that's the Marquisate's life savings.
Life savings? This broken body of mine has survived to this day entirely thanks to my wife's careful care. This is my mother's private treasury, containing 60% of Nanjiang's mineral profits. Take it and use it, my wife. As long as it makes you happy. If you want to buy the entire city of Bayue to use as a cellar for stacking grass, I'll agree to it.
You really aren't going to ask me why? What if I really squander all your family assets?
Although you never explain clearly, I can feel that you're racing against time. No need to explain. Go do what you want to do. I am your husband, not your overseer.
Young master, it's from that Prince Xiagen. This is already the 3rd letter this month. On the surface, he's inquiring about the border defense of Nanjiang, but in reality, every sentence is asking about the young mistress's recent situation. He also said,
What did he say?
Xin Yue has been frail since childhood. The southern border is damp. He fears it may not suit her. He begs for your mercy, my lord. Pfft. Who does he think he is? How dare he address the mistress by her childhood name?
Who's calling me by my childhood name?
Just a passerby with a bad memory, who's always full of wild ideas. My lady, he said you're frail and not suited for Bayue.
Xie Yuan's biggest flaw in this life is that he always wants to be everyone's savior. He doesn't realize he's the cage itself.
Since he's so concerned about me, send him a reply.
What did you write back?
4 words, the mistress is well.
You think his leg injury healed too fast? Those 4 words will probably make him cough up blood in anger.
If he refuses to give up, then let him watch from across mountains and rivers how lovingly we grow old together.
The mistress is well. The mistress is well. What a phrase. Jiang Heng. You just picked up what I left behind.
Your Highness, it's bad. Hundreds of people in the southern district are showing symptoms of high fever and vomiting, outside Lu Qi's clinic.
What plague? How could it spread so fast?
This disease seems to be coming on fiercely.
Quick, summon the palace physicians. Seal the city gates. Seal all the apothecaries. Confiscate all the gentiana scabra and isatis root and bring them to the prince's manor.
Your Highness, it's too late. 6 months ago, a mysterious force bought up all the gentiana scabra on the market. They cornered the supply. Now, within Jingzhou City, you can't find a single piece of that herb.
No medicine. Still no medicine. Without gentiana scabra as the catalyst, this soul-clearing formula is useless.
Lu Qi, Xie Yuan, that prince. He doesn't care if we live or die. All he knows is to shut the gates. He's leaving us here to die.
Why is this happening? In my past life, even though Lu Qi died, at least the medicinal herbs were sufficient. Could it be that because I was reborn, even the natural disasters have changed? Shu Ran, if you were here, you'd surely have a way. But where are you? Are you truly well in Jiang Heng's arms?
Bai Yue Shuxin Pharmacy, delivering life-saving herbs to the city by order. Those who block the way will be executed.
Halt. By His Highness's order, during the epidemic, no one is allowed to enter the city.
The Zhenan Marquisate is on official business. Who dares to stop us? The cart carries life-saving Elephantopus scaber and aged tangerine peel. If the medicine distribution is delayed, can your head afford the price?
This. I must first request His Highness's permission.
Saving lives is like fighting a fire. The Crown Princess has ordered, if the authorities block us, say it's a gift from Bai Yue to the people of Jingzhou. Not a single coin is charged. Open the gates.
Bai Yue Shuxin Pharmacy. That's her doing. She started preparing half a year ago. Could she have foreseen this day?
Physician Lu, my master said, use these medicinal herbs freely. Feel free to experiment with the formula, the medicine is plentiful.
Lu Qi, look. It really is Elephantopus scaber, and it's extremely well sun-dried aged medicine.
Mr. G, if I may ask, does your master have any message for me?
My master only said the medicine is for saving lives, not for gaining fame. Physician Lu is busy, Gu takes his leave.
Elder sister. You are defying fate itself.
I wonder how Ji Yi and the others are doing. Will Lu Qi understand my good intentions?
Using Elephantopus scaber in the formula, supplemented with guanzhong and raw licorice. This formula I had discarded, combined with the herb's elder sister sent, has actually become a miraculous medicine for clearing plague and detoxifying.
Lu Qi, you haven't slept for 2 days.
Jai, do you remember the notebook elder sister gave me before she married far away?
I remember he said it was a folk remedy he occasionally picked up at an old book stall, telling you to keep it as a last resort.
What folk remedy? That was elder sister protecting us with her life. She started stockpiling medicine exactly half a year before signs of the epidemic appeared. The formula she gave me precisely avoids all the pitfalls.
You should drink the medicine first, otherwise your body won't hold up.
One to 4 liang of the herb.
Lu Qi, I ask you, who exactly sent these medicinal herbs?
Your Highness, it was a merchant caravan from Bayue.
A merchant caravan? Which caravan could produce so much Elephantopus scaber, which even the prince's estate couldn't find, at this time? It's Shu Shuren, isn't it?
So what if it is? If your Highness had cared for the people like elder sister does, Jingzhou wouldn't have so many wandering ghosts today.
You knew as well?
I don't know what your Highness is talking about. I only know that today, elder sister saved the entire city, while your Highness is fixated on the origin of these herbs. Go and distribute it to the people in the southern district. Tell them this medicine was donated by a Madame Shu from Bayue.
Shu Shuran. You even hide the credit for saving lives from me. How much must you hate me, that even while helping me protect my fief, you wouldn't even grant me a chance to meet?
Your Highness, it's dangerous here. Dr. Lu said, nobles should not enter lightly.
What's so forbidden about entering? I, a prince, while Lu Qi, a mere physician, can stay here should I, the prince, hide like a coward? In my past life, at this time, Jingzhou was already a city of the dead. But now, there's still life in their eyes.
Greetings, Your Highness. Today's batch of anti-epidemic soup has been fully distributed.
Is the medicine supply sufficient? The ones I allocated from the prince's mansion, those.
Your Highness, the Isatis root sent from the mansion is still on the way. What we're using now is all emergency medicine from Bayue Shuxin Pharmacy, rushed here overnight 3 days ago. Dr. Lu says, not only is it highly pure, but also expertly blended. Once taken, it works very quickly.
Lucci.
Shi, we need to write to elder sister. Tell her Jingzhou has survived. And so have we.
Thank you, Divine Physician Lu. May Divine Physician Lu live 100 years.
I don't deserve such praise. I don't deserve it. Everyone, please rise quickly. Elder's sister. I, Lu, have fulfilled my duty. What you gave me wasn't just medicine, but also this letter.
Lu Qi, if you intend to die, I will not live alone. To sacrifice your life for the greater good is foolish. You must protect yourself, only then can you protect others. Jiyu.
What are your orders, madam?
Deliver this to Lu Qi in Jingzhou, with all haste.
Madam, great news from Jingzhou. The plague has receded, and Lu Qi is safe.
Elder sister, I swear, for the rest of my life, I will not fail Ji, nor will I fail to repay your life-saving grace.
Thank goodness, he doesn't intend to die. In this life, she finally has a husband to grow old with her.
Madam, you saved them. You personally shattered that nightmare with your own hands.
Everyone, the Elephantopus herb, while common in Bayue, if you want to use it in medicine on a large scale, you must have a proper processing method.
Princess Consort, now everyone in Nanjing knows your pharmacy saved Jingzhou, and everyone wants to follow you in growing herbs.
Proprietor Shu, those old-timers in the guild who were originally unconvinced, are now clamoring to have their shops operate under our Shuxin name.
You can follow me. But there's one condition: medicine prices must be set uniformly by Shuxin Pharmacy. Hoarding and price gouging are strictly forbidden. If anyone dares to profit from the lives of the people, they will have no place in the Bayue Guild from now on.
My dear boss Shu, I heard you were at the Chamber of Commerce today and you scolded those old foxes so badly they didn't dare to lift their heads.
What? Are you worried about your mining profits?
Worried about what? My wife earns much more than I do. Gee, you just said he wants to work as a waiter at your Yaoyang, saying the wages are higher than here.
Young master, I was just joking.
Jiangheng, we're going to open a medical school. Let the orphans learn to read and study medicine. We have the medicinal herbs, and we need more doctors too.
Good, whatever you want to do. I'll be with you, my dear. You look so beautiful when you smile like that.
Ha 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 Shuran, Lu Qi wrote in the letter, praising you as if you were a fairy descended from heaven. Our Baiyue pharmacy is now famous throughout the land. Even the court is sending someone to commend us.
It's all thanks to the support of Father Marquis and the young master. Now that the great epidemic in Jingzhou has passed and Baiyue's business is on track, I, your daughter-in-law, want to take Jiang Heng back to visit.
Missing home?
I want to go back and see Ji Yi and Father.
Go ahead. Take 100,000 soldiers with you, and 10 carts of Baiyue specialties. I want those officials in Jingzhou to see what kind of grandeur the young mistress of the Marquis of Zhennan's mansion has. How magnificent she is.
Luo Qi, look quickly, that sister's convoy.
Jai, slow down, be careful of your belly.
Since your highness wants to meet her, why not have the county office arrange a pretext to welcome her in person?
In person? What face do I have now to go see that woman whose life I ruined? Dimples.
What?
So she has dimples when she smiles. In my previous life, I called her princess consort for 30 years, but I never saw her smile like this. She wasn't quiet by nature. She was just never happy by my side.
Thank you, young mistress, for saving our lives. Thank you, Dr. Shu, for your kindness in giving us medicine.
Everyone, please rise quickly. As a daughter of the Shu family, Shu ran its only right to protect the people of Jingzhou.
Sister, you've finally returned. I pray to Buddha every day for you and brother-in-law to be safe in Baiyue.
But I'm fine, aren't I? Quick, go inside. You're pregnant, don't disturb the pregnancy.
Shuran. You're back.
Greetings, Father. It was a long journey from Baiyue. The gifts are with the rest of the luggage.
Sister, that Xie Yuan has had a rough few years. Ever since he accidentally broke his leg, he's become so eccentric. No family would dare marry their daughter to him. A while ago, he kept lurking around our gate. It's disgusting.
Whether he's doing well or not is no longer my concern. Ji, in my eyes, he's not even worth as much as this withered flower. Jiang Heng, you heard that?
I did. Must be a cat from Jingzhou that's gotten too bold, favoring the walls of the Zhen and Marquis' residence, specifically the lady of the house's quarters.
Shu ran. I just wanted to see you, even just a glance.
Your Highness, visiting so late at night, not using the front gate but the walls, is this a new custom in Jingzhou?
Jiang Heng, what are you doing here?
Qin Yue, look at this prince. To see you, he resorts to the methods of a petty thief. Your Highness, this act of yours, if I wrote it in a book, I'd be criticized for being unoriginal. How can you still perform it in person?
Shu ran, are you truly this heartless? You won't even give me a chance to explain?
Explain what? The prince and I were merely passing acquaintances.
You still remember?
I remember. That's why it sickens me. Xie Yuan, your affection is cheaper than grass. Before I call the guards and report a thief to the authorities, get back to your princely mansion at once.
Your Highness, if there's a next time, it won't be your other leg that gets broken.
Your tongue is even more venomous than Fu Yu's pen.
Dealing with someone with such a poor memory requires strong medicine.
Neon.
Xie Yuan, is your memory failing you? I told you, that name. You're not worthy to speak it.
This prince merely wishes to ask. Your sister, in a barbaric place like Baiyue, can she truly be living well? With Jiang Heng's frail health, I doubt he can provide her stability. If she suffers any grievance, this prince...
Xie Yuan, my sister is with child now. Her husband dotes on her so much, he even carries her when she needs to walk. Unlike you. For my sister's sake, in Baiyue, he built the largest pharmacy in the entire southern region. Even in his books, he writes her as a heroine. Ugh. Stop harassing my sister.
With child? Shu ran. You're even having a child with him?
Here at this medical school in Baiyue, we don't care about your background, only your character. Among you, there are orphans and children of herbalists. As long as you can read and are willing to learn medicine, I will teach you all the rare prescriptions of the Shusin pharmacy.
Princess, we will work hard to ensure that the elephantopus never becomes useless grass in Weiyang again.
The elephantopus saved Jingzhou, but what will save Bai Yue in the future is your own hands. In my past life, at this age, I was stuck in Xie Yuan's inner courtyard, counting silver deficits of 1 tael. Now, every tael of silver I allocate with my pen can save a life in Bai Yue.
Dean Shu, now that you're pregnant, you shouldn't work so hard. It pains me to see it.
It's still early in the pregnancy, isn't it? I just want to get everything in order. What are you doing here? Didn't you say you were going to the southern border camp to see father?
I already went. The old man told me to tell you that this year's epidemic prevention kits for the Nanjing garrison must be prepared by the students of our Crescent Medical School. He said he doesn't trust anyone else.
Really? That's a huge honor.
My lady, you have given new life to this land. In the past, Bai Yue only knew war and miasma. Now, there is hope here.
You brat, you're making me dizzy with all that shaking. Shu Ran is blessed by heaven, she will be safe.
I just want her to be safe. If I'd known childbirth was this painful, I never should have.
Congratulations, Prince. Congratulations, Marquis. The princess has given birth to a pair of twins, a boy and a girl. Mother and children are safe.
What are you writing so intently?
I'm writing a martial arts primer for the children. I want to tell our son that in the future, he should be like his mother, upright and strong. I want to tell our daughter that she is the freest bird in this world, and no one can ever cage her.
Your Highness, have some water. There's news. From Bai Yue.
How is she?
The princess's children have grown into accomplished adults. The eldest son has taken command of the southern border defenses, and the eldest daughter has become the most famous female teacher in Bai Yue. I hear that although Marquise Jiang Heng's hair has turned white, he still accompanies her to inspect the herb fields every day.
Good. He really did show her the sights for a lifetime.
Your Highness.